All right, this is the 2D geometry unit, lesson 7, talking about area of complex shapes. All right, this is going to be your warm-up problem. I want you to pause the video and do this. All right, we are looking for the possible lengths of x. All right, so we've got this side is 13, this side is 5. To find the possible length of the third side of the triangle, we're going to use triangle inequality. So take your two sides that you're given and add them and subtract them. So 13 plus 5 is 18. 13 minus 5 is 8. So my third side x has to be greater than 8 and less than 18. Okay? What is this an example of? This is triangle inequality. Now, part 2. How can I find x? I could use Pythagorean theorem because this is a right triangle, even though it doesn't look like it. Okay? So, if you're not in the advanced class, you won't know what I'm talking about at that point. Okay, find the area of the shaded part. Well, let's take a look at this. Don't I have a rectangle and a circle inside? So if I want to find the area of the shaded part, I am going to take the area of the rectangle and subtract the area of the circle. So, area of a rectangle is length times width. It's going to be 18 times 24, which is 432. I'm going to subtract the area of the circle, which is pi r squared. So 3.14 times. This 6 is the diameter, so the radius is going to be 3. So I get 28.26. And if I subtract that from 432, I get 403.74, and it's inches squared. So that leaves me with the blue area. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. All right. Compound shapes. This is the main part of our lesson. These are shapes that are not just plain shapes on your formula sheet. So what you need to do is you need to split these into simple shapes. I am going to look at this shape, and I'm going to split it right here. I'm going to make that into a rectangle and a triangle. Now, if your drawing is big enough, I personally like to do the work right in the shape. So the area of this rectangle, length times width, is going to be 5 times 12, which is 60. So the area of this part is 60. Now, this is a triangle. 1/2 base times height. Now, we need to figure out the base and the height. The right angle. Well, let's look at this. This side is 12. This side is 7. So this little pink dash line is going to be 5. Because 5 plus 7 is 12. This chunk of the triangle. This is 5. This whole thing is 9. So this needs to be 4. Okay? Do you see that? Because 5 plus 4 will give you the whole thing 9. So my area is going to be 1/2 times 4 times 5. That'll be 10. So the area of the whole thing, I now need to add the area of my two shapes, and I'm going to get 70 centimeters squared. Now, I'm going to erase this because I want to make a point. You could have, if you wanted to, split it this way into a trapezoid and a rectangle. And you would get the same thing if you did the work. All right, over here. I'm going to split this right there. And I've got a square here. Area is side squared. So 7 squared is 49. Now this triangle, area is 1/2 base times height. So 1/2 times. The base of this triangle is going to be 7. The height, you need to figure out what that is. Look, this 11, so that needs to be 4. So my area is going to be 14. So my total area, 14 plus 49 is 63 meters squared. Once you find the area of both parts, you need to add them together. All right, this one always throws kids further. I have it split for you. We've got a rectangle. So the area of the rectangle, length times width, is going to be 4 times 8, which is 32. Now, this is half a circle. Half a circle. So I highly recommend writing 1/2 times pi r squared, because it's half of a circle. Put that in the formula so you don't forget. So 1/2 times 3.14 times. This is the diameter, which is 4, so my radius is going to be 2. When you punch that into your calculator, you are going to get 6.28. And then when I add 32 plus 6.28, I end up with 38.28. And we're talking meters squared. All right. This is I got to calculate the area of the shading part. The shading part. Well, take a look at this shading part. If I cut this thing apart, don't I actually have a circle? So my shading part is just going to be pi r squared. Area, 3.14 times. The radius of this circle would be from here to here, which is 4. So I end up with 50.24 centimeters squared. I like this one. This little part in the corner here, isn't that a quarter of a circle? Oh, that's a quarter of a circle. So I'm going to find the area of the rectangle and subtract out 1/4 of a circle. So area of a rectangle, length times width. Our length and our width of the rectangle are 10 times 12, 120. Minus, let's take a look at this circle. This side is 12. This side is 8, so that little chunk has to be 4. So our radius is going to be 4. So 1/4 times pi r squared. So 1/4 times 3.14 times 4 squared. And I get 12.56. So 120 minus 12.56 is 107.44 centimeters